Welcome to Living 757. How are you guys?
What's happening?
Yes, today we have a great announcement and great news. This is going to be our last show taping here in Cox Studios in Chesapeake, Virginia.
Oh,
but
wow.
we have a lot of news during this whole show, and we're going to go back and forth and just go through memories. I mean, it's hard to say, but you know, for me, it's 12 years coming and driving every week. So I'm going to amaze these walls, but we have more news coming ahead of us too.
The great news is that doesn't mean this is the end of Living 757. We are purposely making a little bit of a pivot where we're going to be out in the community more often. We're going to be touching the local businesses. We're going to be shaking hands of all the people that watch our show every week and interact with us on social media, and we're really, really excited about it.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, this is what people would call a bittersweet type of moment, because for a lot of us, like, we came together, didn't really even know each other that much 7 years ago, and we have built and grown so much just being within these walls. So big shout out to Cox, big shout out to Will Rodriguez for being the mastermind behind this being the coolest show in town, where we actually had to embody some things that, like, a lot of people don't really realize. Okay, so these two beautiful ladies, right? They have both been, you know, on TV. And for a lot of people, notice I didn't call myself a beautiful person at all.
You are a beautiful
I'm
person.
handsome,
You're
I'm not beautiful.
Okay.
All right, but typically, people that are so beautiful and so pretty, they don't like to do crazy, wild, and silly stuff. And we've all embodied that, and that's what I think really made what we did so special, especially here in this studio.
I know.
For 7 years, so, you know, it's bittersweet, but we are, like, super excited about the things that are coming, and we know that you guys are gonna be a part of it. Like, do y'all remember, like...
The first day that when you guys walk into the studio, I remember because we were transitioning from the other show, and I was like, you came so quiet, but I saw you before because I saw you in a casting. I remember, no, we worked together in a bridal show.
Right.
We were hosting together. And this guy, oh my gosh, I know him.
Yeah.
And then Ashley just come after you. And I think it was a great chemistry.
Yeah.
But I remember that day when you guys walked
I don't know
in.
if we got some pictures. I know that there are a lot of memories, and there are so many pictures. We don't even know which ones they have, but
I know.
whatever they pop
We're gonna
up,
go to,
we'll
oh
just-
my
oh
God.
Hold it. Is that
That's
you as a
me.
baby?
That's 12 years ago.
Wow, so
With
that's-
A las 11 por el 11.
Okay.
Oh, because, before we transitioned into Living 757, I have A las 11 por el 11. That was the first creation. That's with Ricardo Alegría. And then,
Look at that.
from A las 11 por el 11, we went to Aquí at 11.
Yeah.
So that was our first year anniversary. That's Will Rodriguez.
Look at Will.
Ricardo Alegría, myself. We have a green screen. It was amazing. Hugo Valverde right there. That's my producer, Will Rodriguez.
Oh, that was Will again?
That
wow.
was Will. Yeah.
Oh, he looks like a baby.
Melissa's right there, our producer.
there's
Kevin.
Kevin.
Yes. A las
Yeah,
11
so
por el
this is
11.
all prior to y'all changing
Yeah.
before me and Ashley
Yes.
came into the picture, right?
All this happened during those 5 years prior to, you know, to switch to Living 757. And I think it was a very great idea because at some point, we want to represent everybody here in Hampton Roads, right? And I was missing that. I mean, I was only myself, and then Ricardo Alegría jump on, and then Oscar, I want to share more, you know, I want to get through everyone here in Hampton Roads. And then you guys came to the equation, and now you're family.
And now, so
Look at that.
so that was probably one of the early,
Yeah, that was one of the first. That was the
I think it
first
was the
time
first
we
year.
had Gifted Hands perform on
Right.
our show.
And that picture, I think, is before COVID hit. We have...
No, that can't be because I had an afro.
Okay, yeah.
that's
Oh, you had the afro.
Yeah, like...
Because remember, guys, that we survived 6-7 months. Look at our producer, Will Rodriguez.
Will is staying loose on set. Yep, so the
we
same.
see Karen, everybody.
That's when we
That's
actually
when
had...
Adrian Peterson was on.
Yeah, that was like our
IAP.
first big celebrity.
He was.
That was eight Thanksgiving. It wasn't our first one, but that was the thing. I see Megan in there. I see everybody.
Kevin.
That's Jackie.
Jackie.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Carl.
Yeah, all of our crew.
Hi,
That's
Mel and Kevin.
Ginger Savage in the building. Yeah.
Yes.
There's Nick.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was something in the water, the first one.
That
we
is
went
wow.
to,
in the water.
Okay.
That was something in the water the first year. And I mean, just going back and see all these pictures, you know, so
Yeah.
many
I know.
moments, so many memories. And for me, I'm very thankful because, you know, I have so much fun. I grew up here, and part of this is Will Rodriguez. You know, when
Yeah.
I met him back in the time, and he gave me wings somehow. Like, you know, if not, I will not be here without him. So thank you, Will Rodriguez,
Yeah.
for everything.
For sure.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, you know, a couple of things that we all grew within these walls. So understand the studio that we're in now. This was an empty studio for the first couple years when we had this show. And then when we came back after COVID, after being virtual for a year and a half, we were like, why don't we use this studio? And we created a kitchen set, and we created this as our performance set.
Yep.
But we were still on the other side that we taped a lot of stuff. And then about a year or so ago, we made the shift, which was crazy because it happened in over a weekend, right?
Yeah.
A
Yes.
2-day time
Oh,
period.
yeah.
And we put our entire both sets together. So our performance set, our main set, our second set, and our kitchen set is all in this one confined space. So yeah, like if these walls could talk, like we,
Oh my God.
we
Yes.
all said some choice words to each other as family members.
And one important piece of this family is the crew.
Oh, yeah.
You know, all the crew behind the scenes, the camera guys, sound PAs, everyone that was
Yeah.
part of this amazing adventure and journey through the years here at Cox. Thank you so much from the bottom of my
Yeah.
heart. I mean, I
What-
always love you.
Hold up. So one of the craziest moments that I think
Craziest
we
moment?
did over there, and this was probably maybe a couple of years ago. So remember when we did the game where your hands were doing
Yes.
the work?
Oh my God.
Like, yes, I remember that because that was complete improv. Like,
Oh, yeah.
we had nothing planned. I think somebody had to
Yes.
put makeup on you,
Makeup
your
on
face.
my face. and I
You
was like,
put makeup on her face.
I put makeup on.
She was feeding me.
She fed you.
And somehow she fed me faster than I usually feed myself.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I remember that. I was like trying to talk, but I had so much food in my mouth. And then you're like, take a drink. And I was like, no.
Patricia's got to give it a drink. Yeah, just so many cool
So
things,
many
and
memories.
we're gonna miss
Yes.
what this studio helped us build. Over these 7 years, but as Ashley said, we have so many cool things planned. And here's the best part: this is going to be the first time that we are going to actually take a break during the summer. We're actually going to enjoy some summer break. So what that means is you guys will still see episodes, some of our favorite past episodes, and then we're going to come back in the fall, and you will not want to miss where we're going to
Yes.
be and what we have going
We
on.
have so many surprises
Yeah.
too coming out. So
Yeah.
it's completely renovated, new.
Yep.
And we're gonna be visiting you guys. We're gonna be in Hampton Roads. So it's gonna be amazing. I'm excited.
Yep. So we got a great show lined up for you guys
Yes.
today, and I can't wait for you to experience it.
Yes, we do. We got to take a break. But coming up right after that, we have one of our favorite lawyers in the house. Don't go away.
Yes.
Brothers.
Brothers in love.
One of your favorite brothers.
Welcome back to Living 757. Ashley, do you remember that a couple years ago I have my motorcycle license?
Yes, I do. I was terrified the whole time
Why you say that? did
because
pretty
I
good.
have anxiety. I was worried for you and Quincy.
I mean, I did pretty good.
I know,
I
you
was
did.
driving a better motorcycle than Quincy. I remember that.
I remember
But
they
anyways,
put him on the little kid bike.
Yes, and you know, summer is right around the corner, and it's a lot of misconceptions and things that people, you know, said about motorcycles when we had to drive motorcycles.
Right.
Luckily for us today, we have the expert, so we're gonna welcome now from Halfman and Halfman Brothers in Love, David. How are you?
Hi, good. How are you? Glad
Hi,
to be here.
David. How are you?
Doing good.
Now, in Quincy's honor, you got to show the socks.
Yes.
Gotta show the
Yeah,
socks.
there we go.
There we
Yeah.
go.
And you're the
Okay.
winner.
And I match. See?
I
You
know.
didn't even notice.
I know.
Three
We
of
do
us.
match.
That's right.
You have them on your socks too.
Yeah, but I love it. We just match without even thinking about it. But so, David, summer is right around the corner, and motorcycle, we're gonna see more of them this summer, right?
Sure.
So what is the tip for the motorcycles? Just starting right there.
For the motorcyclists
To
themselves.
be safe.
Yeah, obviously, just be much more vigilant and be careful and pay attention.
Right.
Because a lot of times the drivers don't see you. And obviously, you know, there's, like you said, there's more motorcyclists
Yep.
around, there's a lot more vehicles, a lot more tourists in town. So,
Yep.
you know, it gets a lot busier, as you know, here, especially, you know, towards the ocean front, things like that.
Right.
Yes.
Now, you are not a stranger on this show. You know that we turn almost anything into something funny or a game.
Absolutely.
So we're going to play a little myth or fact. We'll
Okay.
read the questions, we'll try to guess the answer, and then you tell us if we're right or wrong and why.
Okay,
All right?
will do.
Okay.
Ready, let's roll with the first one.
Most motorcycle accidents happen because riders are reckless or were speeding.
Fact.
What do you think?
True?
Well, it can be true,
Okay.
but not always. I mean, it's true. Obviously, there can be motorcycle riders that are, you know, that are reckless or going fast, and you know, we see that a lot of times. But that's not probably the most common accident. Most motorcycle accidents involve vehicles.
Oh, wow.
And the most common ones are usually where a vehicle is turning left and they don't see a motorcycle coming or they're changing lanes. And so, you know, obviously speed can contribute to that and the motorcycle rider can contribute to that, but
Right.
more often than not, it involves a vehicle.
So we have to be very
Tisk,
careful.
tisk, vehicles.
Yes. Number two, if I can see a motorcycle, the rider can definitely see me. Is that
Well, what do you think?
False.
False?
That would be false.
Okay.
I mean, obviously the driver may see you, but you got to think a motorcycle is much smaller than a vehicle. And
Right.
vehicles often have blind spots. Well, there can be other things that create blind spots as well. Things on the roadway, other vehicles, weather conditions. And just because you can see a motorcyclist doesn't mean they can see you, again,
Yeah.
depending on which direction they're coming from. So, not always true.
That one is tough.
Okay.
Next.
Next question. Helmets prevent all serious motorcycle injuries. That's false. That's got to be
false.
false.
That is false. Although they can really prevent some serious head
Mm-hmm.
injuries and even sometimes fatalities. Again, you got to remember that just protects one area of the body, right?
Yeah.
If you have an accident, you still have a whole rest of your body that can be injured
I know.
severely. So they're definitely helpful. I always wore motorcycle helmets. I know there's areas that don't necessarily require them, but they're definitely one piece of safety equipment, but not the only piece of safety
Yeah.
equipment.
Wow. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's so dangerous because it's like your body is your protection, basically.
That's right.
I
yeah.
mean,
See?
yes,
That's why I had the
know.
anxiety.
You're not enclosed in a nice metallic vehicle.
Yes. Okay,
Next.
drivers should leave extra following distance when behind a motorcycle.
True.
Probably true, yeah?
It is true. So again, a motorcycle is much smaller, a lot lighter. They have to a lot of times react to obstacles that maybe a vehicle does not. For example, they see a smaller pothole or they see an oil slick. They're going to have to react to that and react to it a lot of times very quickly. A motorcycle can typically stop a lot faster than a car or
Yeah.
a truck. And so if you're not giving them distance and they have to stop or an evasive maneuver, you could end
Yeah,
up
they
having a
need
very
some
bad
space.
accident. Yeah.
Yep. Now that you mentioned that, I was thinking when I'm driving sometimes on the highway, I see that they all have their own signals too, because motorcycles just use their hands a lot, especially when they're like a group of motorcycles, you know, a group of people. So is that just for them, or is to let us know the drivers? Because I don't recognize those signals sometimes.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you remember back to basic driver tests, we
Yeah,
used to have
they-
to learn the hand signals.
Like
and
I'm
it
gonna
was
turn
usually
left.
We did too.
more in the context of cyclists, bicyclists, right?
Okay.
But unfortunately, there are a lot of motorcycles that do not have turn signals on them, okay? So a lot of times they do have to give signals to let the driver know. Some motorcyclists, even if they have the signals, will still give kind of a signal just to make the driver aware.
Yeah. Wow. So many things that we need to be, keep in mind when we're driving motorcycles, especially the young generations, that they think it's just the speed. No. Have to be safe. You have to wear protection.
Right.
Yep.
And you have to be extra careful.
Yes.
Now,
Absolutely.
if a motorcyclist gets into an accident, who do they call and where can they find you?
Well, First of all, first and foremost, they've got to make sure they're safe, right? Because they're not in a protected vehicle often. So they've got to do that, make sure they survey the scene. If they can, document the scene of the accident, because sometimes there's bias against motorcyclists. Insurance companies like to throw out what's called contributory negligence and trying to contribute some fault, maybe through bias, on the motorcyclist. Most importantly, if they've done all that, the next thing is to get legal advice.
Legal advice.
They can certainly call our firm, Huffman and Huffman. Again, we have experience in dealing with motorcycle accidents, motorcycle riders, and so we're glad to help them.
Yes, well, thank you so much, Davey, because
Yes.
time is running on this show today. But yes, advice for everyone, just please try to be safe on the road this summer, and if you need a lawyer, Huffman and Huffman Brothers-in-Law.
Yes, make sure you give them a call. Now we are driving full throttle into the next segment where Quincy is learning all about Fight of Faith.
Yeah, Ashley, in fact, one of the most important things that you can do this summer, all right, is go out and support another local production, all right? This is a stage play that's back for the second time by popular demand, Fight of Faith. In fact, I want to know a little bit more about it. I got two of the actors that are a part of the stage play. Let's welcome here Mike Evans and also Roy Robinson. What's going on, fellas?
How you doing?
Hey, good, man. Y'all ain't got to talk all low, man. Come on. How you doing, man? Look, y'all are actors. In fact, how long have y'all been acting? I'll start with you.
This is my third year.
Okay. The third year, okay, you?
Not long, but I'm very excited about it. Very
So is
excited
this your first stage play then?
Yeah.
Man, you don't have to, come on, man. Yes, it's your first. Okay, all right, well, look, I want to test y'all chops before we even get to know a little bit about the play. I understand that y'all got a really pivotal scene that's in the play, so I want to see it, and I'm going to play director, so y'all get ready, and then I'm going to yell action, okay, and action!
And that's what we believe God.
Man, I don't care about none of that.
What? So you don't care about your sisters and brothers?
Man, how do you know Thomas and Connie Wilson?
What?
You heard me, Pop.
Boy, what you will not do is come in this house and disrespect me.
Disrespect you?
Absolutely. You will not disrespect me in this house.
Did you respect my mom? Since you're so high on respect now?
Man, you done lost your mind. You done lost it. Coming in talking about disrespecting your mama. Now, I don't know who you've been talking to, son, but you on that stuff?
What, drugs?
You gotta be on something.
Oh, hold up, time out. I didn't know it was getting that deep. Hold up, I didn't know, bro, man, that was believable. Good job. Thank you. Okay, wow. Well, so that clearly is a very important part, okay, of this stage play. And here I am trying to play director, but let me introduce the actual director of this stage play, bringing it, Hythaline Davis. Come on in, young lady.
Hi.
How are you?
Wonderful. How are you?
Yeah, I'm great. So clearly you've cast these two brilliant gentlemen that's
Yes.
going to be a part of this stage play. So tell us a little bit about Fight of Faith.
Fight of Faith, of course, is through Heidi Productions, which is a faith-based production company. And this is a stage play that is straight from the heart of God. It deals with healing, faith, freedom, and forgiveness. And so this is something that is coming from, what they just did is coming from one of the scenes of Fight of Faith.
Yeah, see, I didn't know if they were about to start scrapping.
Yeah, it gets
they
a
got-
little bit more intense. but
Yeah.
that's just a little piece.
Got you. So you put together a lot of stage plays here in the Hampton Roads area, and this being one of them. Now, as I mentioned, it's back for the second time.
That's
so,
correct.
like y'all ran it before, and now it's coming back. So when is it coming back?
July 11th, Saturday, July 11th at 2 o'clock.
At
And
2
it's-
o'clock at the Kruk Center in Norfolk.
That's correct.
Oh, wow. So people, if you miss it the first time, you get a chance to see it again. Now, as far as how you do your plays and things of that nature, like what is it that the audiences can expect?
Oh gosh, when you first walk in, I'm gonna tell you that I love the element of surprise. So
Yeah.
you just come on in, be excited. We have drama, we have a lot of oh no he didn't, oh no she didn't, comedy. It's great. It starts off comical,
Okay.
and you will not leave disappointed. And the message is powerful. It
Awesome.
really is.
Awesome. And how can people get tickets?
You can get tickets through Eventbrite, which is Fight of Faith, July 2026 at eventbrite.com, or also some people may not be as apt to going online. You can also see one of our cast members, and we also can supply you with tickets.
No problem. Now, if you don't mind, Miss Director, I'm going to replace this son.
All right.
Okay. And I'm going to try to act. Okay.
Do it.
All right. All right. All right. So I follow your lead on this. Okay.
Okay.
Man, I'm tired of this.
Tired of what?
Whatever this is.
Well, we need to know what this is. We need to figure that out before we move on to that.
Really?
This can be that if you think about what this could be.
You know what? I don't like your attitude, Dad.
I don't like this, that, or you talking to me like that, son.
Well, you know what? I'm going to go tell my mama. End scene. Okay, how did I do on that? Do I have a shot?
You got a shot. Yes. Yes.
About this and about that. Hey, y'all make sure that y'all go out and y'all check out this stage play. Now, we do got to go to commercial break, but when we come back, I believe we're going to get a little smarter before we close out this last episode in this studio. Stick around. We'll be right back. Cool.
Welcome back to the coolest show in town. Our next guest is so many things, so let me read. A creative strategist, an AI educator, an influencer, a business owner, and she's helping bridge the massive gap between creatives and AI. So without further ado, let's welcome the founder of Lions Behavior, Nikki Saunders.
Hey, what's
Hi.
happening? How are
Welcome
you?
to the show.
Y'all look amazing.
You look amazing.
Look at you.
It's about y'all. It's about
No,
y'all.
no.
Okay, so we're gonna talk AI.
Come on.
Yeah.
And she's an AI expert. Like we met on a yellow panel
Yeah.
where she was talking about it.
Yeah.
So, preface this with that. A lot of people are using ChatGPT like it's all of AI.
Yeah.
That's far from the truth.
No.
How are you teaching people to integrate new AI tools into their businesses,
Yeah.
especially creatives,
Yeah.
but also remain authentic?
I think it depends on the vision that you have, right? Of course, because of media, we know AI as ChatGPT. That's the first one. It burns in our head. But like, that's the conversation only. You have to have the conversation. But where else are you trying to go? Are you trying to automate some of the tasks that you're having? Are you
Yes.
trying to build some things? So then it goes from, okay, I could talk to you through a chat feature, but then I may need to go into Claude Cowork and automate some of the tasks that I'm having the conversations about.
Right.
So like, this is where we get into computer use, and it goes, okay, you want to book a plane ticket. We just talked about that. Okay, now I could get it to do all the automations for that, to where I could just look at it and press a button, because I don't believe in like it do the whole process.
Exactly.
I don't need you to have my credit card number, but you could look up, do the research, all of that, and then you know what? I need to do a landing page or the website for my my show. I could do that in Claude Code, or I can do that with some of these other AI tools. So it just depends on what you're trying to do, because there's not a tool necessarily that could do all of it just yet, but us being understanding of what is my vision.
Yes.
And not being so overwhelmed and FOMO of like, oh, new tool, let me go get that, let me try that. And so then you don't even know what to do in totality.
So you can tell that it's very important to know your niche. Like
Yes.
first of all, what you want to like reflect, like what you want to create.
Yeah.
Because if you don't know that, you just say completely right. Like you can have so many tools, but you don't know how to apply them.
Yeah.
And how do you gonna create authentic,
Yeah.
I forgot the word.
Authentically.
Yes,
Yeah.
authentically, like without being, just doing everything from
But
the
that's why I
AI.
say have the conversation, because what most people do is like when they go into these chat features, they'll be okay with that first
Yeah.
answer. And to be honest with you, that first answer is
You can go
trash.
deeper and deeper and
yeah.
deeper and deeper.
You can have like, my conversations is like about 20 minutes long. And that's where we'll get into the core of me, because the first two is normally the core of the model. Like it'll just regurgitate what it finds and what it's already programmed, but you have to challenge it, and then it goes, oh, this is more like you, this is more your style and everything of that nature, and then it will build off of that. So that's how I keep the authenticity, is I continue to have the conversation.
Right. So for someone who is, say, managing several social media accounts, right?
Yeah.
It can very quickly become like a chore
Yes.
doing the social media because
Yes.
it's like, this is a job, like, and I just have to post content.
Mm-hmm.
How can AI help creators from getting burnout?
I think it's coming up with the plan, right? Most creators, especially if you're doing the multiple accounts part, is just like, let me get the content, let me post it, let me do this, but now we're able to take AI and get all the data from like your views, your audience behavior, what they're looking up, and then strategically go, okay, I know what to do on a Monday because people are looking for motivation. I know what to do on a Saturday because that's when they kind of just want entertainment and relaxing
love
and
that.
everything.
Yeah.
So I know now based off the data and really using it, because I can't read data the way that these platforms do, but I could take AI that is mainly data driven,
Right.
give it the data and say, hey, can you break this down as a fifth grader? Like, can you break it down how I would understand it? And now it has me speaking like, oh, I know exactly what a CTR is. I know exactly what these reshares and before I was like, I don't
that
know.
is fascinating. I mean, the whole world of AI, like, and I'm sure that the people's gonna see all these points through the classes, right?
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna expect when they assist to you. How can people find you?
Listen, this is Nikki's on all social media platforms. Just to get to know me first, and of course I have a community, Lions Behavior. But I think from a free standpoint, all of my social, especially YouTube,
Okay.
you get classes all day there.
Awesome. You
Yes.
hear it all. Like if you want to take classes and know everything about AI, call Nikki Lyons Behavior.
Yes.
Thank you,
so
Nikki.
much.
Thank you so much. Now, you know, life can get overwhelming, especially when we're talking about AI and all these new tools. But I'm sure that Queens is having a relaxing time.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. While Ashley and Patricia are getting some knowledge, I am finally enjoying a massage, well overdue. And luckily for me, it's being done by a person whose mission is to improve our lives through her hands and words. Oh my goodness, let me go ahead and introduce Dr. Dominique Carson. How are you, Doc?
I'm good. Thank you for asking me.
Wow, well, thank you for coming on and doing this for me, because I didn't have to pay for it. Luckily, Ashley and Patricia, they are so nice that they gifted this segment to me. Bing! Yeah, so you specialize in, like your hand therapy and also through your words, but you also help veterans. I'm a
Yes.
military veteran myself,
Yes.
and I could tell you, we appreciate that. How do you go about doing that?
It's an amazing experience. We get a contract through the Veteran Affairs. They hire different medical massage practitioners as myself, and I go into people's homes and deliver the medical massages for the veterans. They get up to 12 sessions.
12 sessions.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I could have been getting this a long time ago, and I didn't even know about that until you came on the show. So what are some of the techniques that veterans can experience?
Well, I'll show you a little bit as you enter your head back into the face cradle.
Oh, yeah, you look forceful, aren't you? All right. All right.
So we have this one, as you guys see, most of us, is called like a petrissage. So it's like, think of it as like netting dough.
Okay.
So I'm just netting all of this tension
Okay.
near his neck and shoulders, and it's
Yeah.
like a lift. So the nickname for it is lifting, but the medical term for the massage stroke is called petrissage.
Right.
And that breaks down those knots and adhesions in those surrounding areas.
Wow. And I know, like, as a licensed barber, I used to have like the most tense shoulders and neck all the time. So something like that I can see helping veterans out. Now, a question that I've always wanted to know, because I'm in the chair. This chair is really comfortable. When I saw you put it together, I said, there is no way in the world I'm going to enjoy it. So what's the difference between this massage chair and like a table?
So the chair is more for like corporate events. So this is kind of like a bite size or a teaser for those who are not familiar with massage or do not get it often. The table, I have more time, more of my handwork to get into those deeper layers of the muscles. But I can, have some impact on the chair. So as I'm massaging, I can use my knee to hit your IT band. So it just all depends on the massage practitioner that's on the chair to make the most of the experience.
Yeah.
But the table is just more in depth.
Okay, so what's the difference between the mobile barber and then a stationary barber? Because you're a mobile barber, so you're constantly carrying stuff around, right?
So yes, so the mobile massage
Oh,
provider.
I'm sorry. I said barber. You know, it's just I'm into my barber face. A mobile massage therapist.
Yes.
Thank you. The producer's in my ear. Okay. All right.
So
I'm
the
sorry.
difference is that we just go to people's homes, set up the equipment, bring the sheets, bring the oil. I like to say your therapeutic touch is delivered to your doorstep. That's the difference. But we try to make it the ambiance for you, bring all the add-ons, the lotions, the oils, the music, just depending on what the client needs right then and there.
Yeah.
And when the session is over, they can go back and assume their regular activities without, oh my God, I gotta put my stuff back on. They're already in their home.
Okay. All right. So I got to ask you now. So what's some of the most challenging situations that you've dealt with trying to get a person in the right space? Because I know it's a lot with tension and negativity, and it's whatever they embody in life, right? And you got to
Yes.
come in there and break all that down.
And what I do, I like to ask my clients to give me an update of what's going on.
Okay.
And I can say, hey, from that experience, do you want a full body massage? Do you want more focused work? And you'll be surprised what people built up in their tension in their body, but you're still listening to them. That gives them that comfortability. So a lot of therapists have to learn to listen
Okay.
and put their egos in check and figure out what is the best solution for their clients.
Yeah, and I would imagine it's probably very helpful if the therapist, him or herself, is not dealing with stress and then they taking it out on your back
Yes.
and doing all that.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So that's actually where the words come in because you improve people's lives with hands and with words.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Got you. All right. So like, where can people reach out to you if they are looking for your therapeutic services?
Okay, so people can get in touch with me, www.dominiquecarson.com, or my social media channels or platform. And I have a free gift for you guys. It's 8 things to do before getting a massage. 60% of people are unsure what to do before they get on a massage table. So when you go to that landing page, you'll see 8 things to do or 8 things to consider before getting a massage.
Wow. Well, thank you so much, Doc. And I do feel a little bit better. What I can tell you guys is this. We got to go to commercial break, but we got a really special welcoming of a guest. It's been 3 years since we've seen this guest, and dare I say, he's my lucky number 7. So, guys, stay right there. We'll be right back, just like my back. Let's get back to it. Go! Welcome back to Living 757. Patricia, our next guest is very special, especially to our family, because our dog Seven, you know, like she has done so much to welcome him into her family and how she cares for pets. And she has over 25 years experience in animal care. So we're happy to have her back to give us an update of what's been going on. Caroline from Caroline Critter Care, and also her little buddy, is it Bumper? Booper. Yeah.
Buper.
Buper. Hey, what's going on?
That's you, buddy.
Yeah. So Caroline, we saw you here about a year ago.
My God.
And you were just kind of talking about how your business has been growing and you were actually moving into your brick and mortar. So what's the update on that?
Yeah, so we hit our 1-year mark in March, and it's been such a whirlwind. We've had so many upgrades to the facility and just all new fencing and enrichment programs, and it's really cool to see these dogs grow and really just come into their own.
Yeah, and what people always call her, as what I've said before, she is known as the dog whisperer, okay? Like, our dog did not do well with getting his nails trimmed, going to those other places. and we brought him
And
to
she
her.
managed
oh
to do
yeah,
that to
oh yeah,
Seven?
yeah.
That's
So now
huge. That's
7,
amazing.
yeah, and 7 is with her right now. As a matter of fact, 7 couldn't make it today, but they brought me this.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
I'm
so
just here
cute.
for the treats, and that is
Pretty
exactly what
That
my
would be
dog
7.
does.
Pretty
That would be
accurate.
7, exactly right.
He is not shy with the snacks.
So now, Caroline, you also do a lot for the community, but you have a nonprofit. Can you just tell us more about it?
Sure, yes. So we just got our not-for-profit status in the beginning of the year, and it is Caroline's Critter Care Sanctuary. So the mission towards that is to get at-risk youth and have them go with our at-risk pets in the community. So we're trying to work with the local animal shelters, the humane societies, and just partnering up with some schools and
Yeah.
teaching trades and just rescues, proper animal husbandry,
Yeah.
and keep that going.
Yeah, so
it's pretty
so,
huge.
So give us an example of some of the cool things that you do with dogs.
So we have a pretty tight schedule when it comes to what we're doing at the daycare. I mean, they are perpetual toddlers.
Yeah.
So they love to be busy and they love to be enriched. Part of that is to be able to know the breed and know the things that really get them
Yeah.
moving and ticking. So we've created, every month we have an enrichment schedule
Okay.
where we do 2 activities a day. On top of being on our almost an acre land that's just completely
Oh,
like
my.
woodsy,
Yeah.
and they get to run and play and go in our pools. But the enrichment schedule, it could be anything from like something simple, like I'm going to show you guys here with rolling up a T-shirt,
Okay.
getting some treats, working their brain,
Okay.
you know, or as something as throwing the ball, but also doing like agility, weave pulls.
Yeah.
There's quite a bit. We
Cool.
love teaching them tricks.
Cool. So show us
Yeah.
this
This is
T-shirt
very
thing.
hard job because I will fall in love with
He's so-
all of them.
he's so sweet.
I will be like, when they come and pick them up, I say, no, now it's mine.
I know.
Now it's my
That is
baby.
the hardest
I
part of
know,
the
it's
job,
so
right?
hard, and I miss my baby so much.
I
so-
bet, right? No, you're good.
my
So
God.
what I want to show you guys is just something simple and easy. I know it's hot in the summer and it's getting even hotter, so keeping them inside for like a cool off period.
Okay.
Something that you could do quick and easy. Everyone has a t-shirt laying around.
Okay.
And this one is just easy. It's safe, you know, but obviously you want to make sure you're monitoring while this is happening.
Okay.
So you would just basically take a couple treats and just line it up there and then just kind of roll and fold
Oh,
the
look.
t-shirt. He already
look at
knows.
him.
He already knows what's up on this.
What's
so you could
happening?
even go as far as like wetting the shirt down first.
Okay.
And then throwing it in the freezer.
Okay.
And then it's like a
wow.
little bit harder. So then what he does now is Buper will show you.
Oh.
You got to sniff out the treats, and he's got to figure out how to unroll it and use his brain. Sometimes they need a little bit of
Encouragement.
instruction just to
Yeah.
show them, and then they
to
go
discover.
through it.
Yes,
Yeah.
right
Yeah,
there. Go,
but
go
it's
get it.
using their brain, right? And that part of
Go get
enrichment
it,
is really
good
important
boy.
with
Okay,
dogs.
gotcha.
Good job.
So really quick, we only got like 30 seconds. How can people reach out to you guys if they would like to bring their dogs to
Yeah,
Caroline's
so
Critter Care?
thank you for that. We have social media, which is huge and it's fun. We're always posting like cool
Yeah.
pictures, activities from the day, rescues that
Yeah.
we do. We just took in 2 fosters. So,
Okay.
but at Caroline's Critter Care on Facebook, and we're also on Instagram. But Facebook is really kind of where it's at for us. Any kind
Well-
of social media.
That is
We're at, we also have a
amazing.
YouTube channel, which is some really funny stuff on
Oh,
there.
nice.
Y'all really have to check it
Yeah,
out. We
well,
have
we
talking
definitely-
dogs that
Yeah.
we take from the daycare, and yeah, it's
Oh,
pretty
we
cool.
definitely need to collaborate with you guys on the YouTube channel. Thank you so
Yeah,
much for
you guys
coming
are so
through,
welcome.
and thank you.
Thank
You were a
you.
great
Welcome.
guest.
Thank you guys so
Yes,
much.
Thank
and
you.
keep doing great for the community. It melts my heart. And
you.
also, Quincy, another thing that melts my heart is our crew. You know that this show cannot be possible without the amazing crew and everyone that makes part of this beautiful family that is Living 757. So we have this prepared for you guys.
Welcome to Living 757, the coolest show in town.
Unfortunately for us, one of our cameramen saw fit to eat one of those cookies. Yes, you, Carl.
You ate our cookie.
Okay, well, here's what I'm gonna say. I hope you're versatile in finding another position because I'm so upset and you're.
Don't do that anymore. Come back.
We already have a skeleton crew.
We love you. Come back. Where is your cup?
I don't know. I saw it earlier, but it just kind of like it disappeared. I don't know where
I
it
think
is.
I saw it too this morning.
You know the.
Paul,
Paul?
do you have my cup?
Paul.
Paul.
Yeah, what's up?
Look, this.
Hi, just trying to work here.
Super talented. There's in our control room.
There's Savage Ginger right over there.
Right there, Melissa.
Yeah,
Yes,
can you do the
she
stanky
is.
leg on him? Do the stanky leg at least.
Yeah,
Hold
no,
up,
no.
hold
Oh,
up.
close the
Hold
door.
up. There's the
Yay!
stanky.
I have presents for you
Well, hey,
guys.
Karen.
What
you
is
just
this?
Walking on here.
Let's welcome to the show Karen from Cooking from the Heart.
There's
And then we have
somebody-
one more.
There's somebody
And then
else.
we have one more. Yes, right here. Yes, we do.
Ice, ice, baby. Dun, 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 dun.
This is
Oh, thank you, Anna. Okay, now you can say
Okay.
that you have agreed.
Editor Kim reporting for duty. How can I help you?
Kim! Kim is all in the camera. This is his last show taping.
We
Yeah,
are
yeah.
kind of
He's got
excited,
food in
but
his
we
mouth.
are
Show him
so-
on camera right now. No, there's no need to wipe your mouth.
Yeah, don't put that face, Paul.
Thanks, Paul.
Thanks, Paul.
But hold up. Paul? Time out.
Hey guys, I saw you here myself. I figured, I'm gonna join the crew.
Sir.
Oh, okay.
Hold up. Didn't we do a whole
Didn't
like,
we do a whole goodbye
a
segment?
goodbye?
You are moving to a different city. We're still in Virginia. Please come back and see us.
I certainly will. The funny thing is, I still got the same pants on. I never took them off. They're gonna start walking.
Cindy is the grandma everybody wishes that they had.
Who is
Cindy.
You know what? Cindy runs all the
She
credits
does all our
and-
graphics.
She's the graphics
the
lady.
This is our favorite PA here, Jessica, and she goes and gets everything for us. She does so many things for us. We decided to do something for you.
Guys, if only there was like a clothing fairy to fix our non-matching problem.
Guys.
We really need these vacations.
Yeah, we
Please,
do.
bring me a margarita.
What are you guys doing?
What is my margarita?
Daddy shark, do, 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 do.
What are you guys doing? Are you even getting ready for the show? We got like 2 minutes.
Run away, do, 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 run away, do, 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 do.
Yes, Mr. Brad, I have actually the scenes that I can show you.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. Hello, producer. I need you to sign this.
Oh,
Waiver liability for us. Thank you
They-
very much.
They tried to sign me some.
Let's get Kevin out here. Kevin,
we
is
need
on
your
our
help.
crew.
Oh my God.
Look, hold on. Was that you, Kevin, that hit me? The chillest vibes. Definitely not you.
I never claimed that.
Mario Jackson in the building. Hey, sorry, Treasy. Sorry, Treasy.
Treasy was coming down. No, Treasy.
Hey, that's Mario. All right.
Do they ever wear high heels?
No.
Okay.
Listen, not here.
If I ever.
Hey, it's Keith. That's our sound guy.
Who drives the furthest to work? AKA, who lives in North Carolina? Yep. Ding, 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 ding.
Always the first to get here too.
Quincy.
No,
They
please.
always
Stop.
pinch me.
I've never
Will
done
you
that.
pinch me, Quincy, today?
Where did you get a chair? We didn't even have a chair. You had a
Well,
microphone.
Patricia wasn't here, and I'm gonna slip right in.
In Austin?
Nick.
Austin. No.
No.
Nick.
Oh, Josh.
Josh.
Hey, Daisy.
It was after I graduated. I saw on Facebook looking for a production assistant, and I was like, oh my gosh, I really want to get the job.
It's Jarman. She helps put a lot of our segments together. We appreciate you,
Yes.
Jarman. Yeah, that's got to be Nick. Nick is a little
Nick,
Batman.
no Batman. That's
I also remember Curious George having a tail, which they say he never had. But I literally remember it peeking out the back of his yellow raincoat during an episode.
Who knew he was such a great guitarist?
Melissa,
Paul.
so sorry. I have no pants to wear. Looking, are we allowed to wear shorts or slightly presentable pajama pants at work? This is the video he sent after he's like, hey, it's okay. I look good in them.
Paul, can you please
Oh, hey
come up
guys,
here?
no, it
Hold
was
up,
it
time
was
out.
an adventure within
Time out,
itself.
time out. You
Okay, where
knew.
do
Yeah, so you went to Target
yeah.
on your lunch break. What pants did you end up with?
These pants I'm wearing
Stop.
right now. As a matter of fact, I've got the exact same outfit on. You know, you and Quincy are so funny. I laugh my pants off.
All right. Hold up, our producer's
Ooh,
talking to
producer
us.
Megan.
And
She's
here she
right
goes.
there.
Yeah,
Yes.
go on and show the gun.
Hashtag booty by Megan.
I thought he was supposed to choose what part of the body that he liked about me the most.
Oh.
So
Treasy is known to move his shoulders a lot.
It might give you a little shake.
See, that's exactly what he does.
All right, rock, paper.
See, all they do is just give peace signs. Yeah. All they do. Oh my gosh, they actually recorded that?
That was Quincy and our camera guy, Austin, sharing some cotton candy like Lady and the Tramp.
The process for me usually is I'm told briefly kind of what we'll be tackling the next day, and then I show up and everything changes.
I love Jennifer. She's got like those zinger kind of one-liners.
Give your best Patricia impersonation.
I can't. I don't have any high heels on.
Living 757 is eternal. It called me.
Wow. Ladies, I mean, like, we're all a little speechless. And we have Cindy that's joining us. Cindy.
Hello. Thank you.
Cindy, our fairy godmother. You've been around for as long as we've been around, and you know just about all the ins and outs. So along with the other crew, we just want to say thank you guys for helping us do what we were able to do to make the coolest show in town.
Well, this has always been a great deal of fun. And the video that you watched made it look like family.
Yeah.
And it really is.
Yeah.
Yes, we really are family.
The crew are not just people who work together, but people who really care about each other and really are
my gosh.
invested in each other.
Well, we totally believe it, and I know, you know, in the certain circumstances, I don't always cry either, but I've been known to cry. But I don't want to put the pressure on them. But we do have a special outro once we come back from commercial break. So yeah, when we come back, we will be saying goodbye from the Cox Studio officially. But I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as we also did.
Welcome back to the last segment of this last show here from Cox Studios in Chesapeake, Virginia. Guys, what an emotion after that video. I was crying, I was in tears. And I just want to say something really quick. As something that started for me as an opportunity, it becomes my career. Fill it out with a lot of emotions, a lot of adventures, a lot of people that I know through these 12 years. Every single of you guys, you just amazing, and I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, and the viewers also. Living 757 is not going anywhere. No, we're gonna stay here, but we're saying just goodbye to this place, Cox Studios.
At the end of the day, this is just the studio, but the crew in the studio is what really makes Living 757 what it is. And I think that's why you saw so much emotion in that last segment, was because, I mean, we've all like grown to be a family. I've literally gotten married and had 2 children since I started working with you two, and they have helped me through the hardest parenting moments so far.
And I've gone through therapy many times because of y'all. So thank you very much,
you
ladies.
don't even think about sending us the bill.
And you will need more therapy because what is coming back is stronger than ever before.
And, but on the upside, I got a whole dog because of this show, because of your sneaky behind. So just so many things that we'll be able to take away, package, like pack up, and then when we get to our new home, we'll unpack and keep those memories and allow those things to blossom. So it's definitely been a great ride here, and that ride is going to continue because our gas tank is on full.
Yes.
You feel me?
Yes, it is.
So we are going to enjoy this summer break, our first ever summer break.
time.
And yes, and we will, when we see you guys again, it will be this fall. And when I tell you, you don't want to miss what we have in store. We're coming back, and it's going to be crazy. So
Yes, we have a
need
lot
to
going on.
clarify.
yes.
We are going to be airing new episodes on television in the fall. You will still see us on social media,
Oh, yeah.
in the streets, in your businesses.
Yes.
Point Break Festival, all these
Yes.
places.
And on Cox
Yes.
Channel
Yes,
60.
a lot
So
of new things are coming back.
Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Living757 TV, and go see our new website, living757media.com.
and fittingly, we will leave you guys with a live studio performance, but this
Yes.
performance is by our crew performing Living 757,
We
the coolest
see you soon.
show
Happy
in town.
Summer. Happy summer, everyone.
Come